Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So just a heads up, you only have 4 days left to complete Battle Pass Part 1. It's a little bit deceiving as it says it ends on November the 29th at 3:30 p.m. That's my time, and your time in game should adjust to your relative time as well. Now in actual fact, the Battle Pass ends far earlier than that if you do not have the Premium Pass. I do not have it, which means as soon as the next part is unlocked, I lose the ability to make any progress on the previous part. However, you will have up until November the 29th to buy the Premium Pass, and if let's say October the 20th and it's on the third part, you can buy the pass, and even if you haven't completed the previous parts, you could go and complete that final milestone along with all the previous ones at the same time. Now I've read through their blog and they don't really state it, but if you do not have the Premium Pass, you cannot progress through any milestone that has passed. A milestone will only run for 5 weeks each, and if you purchase the Premium Pass, you'll still be able to complete milestones after they're over. They don't exactly say when they are over, other than saying they last for 5 weeks. Well, here's the warning, they will last up until the next one starts. So we can already see it in game here. The next one starts on September the 13th. That is next Tuesday. And you can see this exact table I've made here. These are the 3 parts to the Battle Pass, Take Stock of Life being the first, the second being the Upper Crust, and the third being Deeper Wounds. And Take Stock of Life started on August the 9th and is ending on September the 13th. Again, that is for the free-to-play players who have not bought the Premium Pass, like myself. However, I really haven't played much Neverwinter actually as of late, so I haven't done much progress on this. Now they actually screwed something up. They made it so that you weren't able to go and complete your skirmish. Let's say we got Master of the Hunt in our random queue, and when you went and completed it, you did not obtain the XP for the Battle Pass, as we do now since they have fixed it. So they're planning to make good on that. And we can see that with this forum post. Chris, the community manager, has said that, greetings adventurers, there was an issue with skirmishes not giving Rothe Valley Battle Pass progression, and as a result they're going to make that up to us by giving us freely 850 Take Stock of Life Battle Pass XP from the Rewards Reclaim agent. However, this won't occur until the following patch, which will actually be after the Battle Pass has expired. But that means if you haven't completed Take Stock of Life and you're at about 3,200 points, then with the make good of that 850, you will have enough XP to complete it and claim the rewards when claiming that from the Reclaim agent. However, keep in mind if you do plan to get the Premium Battle Pass, don't worry about it until we're in that last 5 weeks with the last part, since you can buy any time up until then and complete all parts simultaneously once they are unlocked. Keep that in mind again. But it is still very deceiving that when you actually look at a Battle Pass part, it says it only ends on November the 29th. No, it ends far earlier. It ends September the 13th. And then the second part will end October the 18th, and the third part will end November the 29th, as it says. And you can see the start dates and the end dates. The end dates being the most important, especially for free-to-play players who don't intend on getting the pass, but do intend to grind these rewards, as they're not bad. Like a free Astral Lockbox, 2 keys, some rerolls, and your greater shards. There's a bunch of these, you can make pretty decent value out of them. The keys, you can get some decent drops. Astral Lockbox, good luck on that, but otherwise it's mainly trade bars you're getting. And the other parts aren't bad either, with the final part even having a free coal moat. Of course, all of these rewards being bound. However, an Astral Lockbox, the rewards you get won't be bound, and same with the rewards you get with an enchanted key. So good value for free-to-play players. Sure, not the best, but something I wouldn't recommend missing out on. And just keep in mind again, you'll only have 4 more days to complete this first part if you don't have the premium battle pass. I can totally go and spend some Zen and get the premium pass, but not really sure it's worth it, as there's nothing really unique other than, yes, a panda companion, but it doesn't have anything special. If it was mythic, absolutely I'd buy it, because it would be a count-wide companion that can give bolster to all my alts. And otherwise, yes, there is this AoE belt item, the Dragonfire, and I've looked at other people testing it, and yes, it's good. Is it best in slot? Yes, pretty much. But you can just use a doohickey, and otherwise AoE damage isn't such a big deal. Single target's where it's at. And then an exclusive mount is like, whatever. It's just a skin. I'm not really gonna use it. So again, just a heads up, and yes, they're making good on the fact that people were not getting their value from their skirmishes, as some people can't complete trials and thus we're missing out on a chunk of XP. It's pretty nice that they make it so that you can pretty much complete the battle pass part within like 12 days, which is significantly less than 5 weeks if you just every day got your XP from each of those, and you have the ability to wait 3 days before actually doing the grind, but then you'd have to do like 3 dungeons in 1 day, and that's not as efficient because then you're missing out on the daily bonus. Better off just doing once per day, and that's it. So again, hopefully this is somewhat insightful, you guys. Just a heads up on the make good, and a heads up on that it's expiring in 4 days if you don't have the premium pass. So again, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of these channel members for the added support. And if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.